Hello, my name is Rizman Yusuf from Group 11. Traffic Engineering will explain Chapter 5 about case study anggrek parking duration. Purpose. The purpose of case study anggrek parking duration is to survey and analyze the parking duration of the vehicles on the private parking slot at the location. Basic theory. The parking is the condition of the temporary immobile vehicles because it is abandoned by the driver. It is legally prohibited to park. Every vehicle driver has advantage to find a place to park his vehicle as close as possible to the place of the activities, so that the place where an activity occurs, such as a tourism place, a parking area is needed. Several construction building or place for public activities does not often provide sufficient parking areas, resulting in the use of part of the width of the road body for parking vehicles. Practicum Tools. The following are the tools that used in the practicum. A. Measuring wheels. B. Watts. C. Stationary. Survey location. The location of case Anggrek parking duration is taken at Binus University Anggrek Campus on Jalan Kebonjeruk Raya number 27, RT1 RW 9, Kebonjeruk, Kota Jakarta Barat. Procedure Practicum. These are the practicum procedure of case study anggrek parking duration. A. The internship is divided into 3 shifts: morning, noon, and afternoon. Each the shift must have at least 30 surveyors. The surveyor needed at the entrance gate, admission parking lot, underground parking lot, exit, patrol trainings, and personnel for alternative from 7 a.m. and at 7 p.m. B. For entrance and exit surveyor, write down the license plate number its vehicles and its time for entry and exit. C. Admission parking lot, underground parking lot surveyor, write down the license plate number of each car in each slot. Check every 5 minutes or whether there is a car exiting the parking space. D. For patrol surveyor, please measure the parking space when entering parking lot, underground parking lot, and parking lot for parking lot plan. After that, control the condition of practice. This is one of the parking lot admission analysis in the North Admission Parking Lot section. This is number of vehicle, data and graphic. This is license plate, data, entry time, exit time, duration parking, and graphic. This is turnover and graphic. Conclusion. The conclusion for case study of anggrek parking duration are: A. The maximum number of parking vehicles at North Mission Break 14 vehicles at 1:15 to 5 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.93. This means the parking lot were operating at maximum capacity and some of the parking lots still available for another vehicle. B. The maximum number of parking vehicles at South Admission reached 38 vehicle at 4:45 p.m. to 5 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.97. This means the parking lot were approaching its maximum capacity and some of the parking lots still available for another vehicle. C. The maximum number of parking vehicle it is admission reached 14 vehicle at 4:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.91. This means the parking lot were approaching its maximum capacity and some of the parking lots still available for another vehicle. D. The maximum number of parking vehicle at basement reached 55 vehicle at 4:45 p.m. to 5 p.m. with turnover rate is 1.22. This means the parking lot were overloaded and there are not parking lot available for another vehicles. E. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 1A reached 37 vehicle 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. with turnover rate is 1 point. This means the parking lot was on its maximum capacity and there were no parking lot available for another vehicle at the time. F. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 1B reached 32 vehicle at 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m. a.m. with turnover rate is 1 point. This means the parking lot was on its maximum capacity and there were not parking lot available for another vehicle at the time. G. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 2A reached 36 vehicle at 7:45 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. with turnover rate is 1 point. This means the parking lot was on the maximum capacity and there were no parking lot available for another vehicle at the time. H. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 2B reached 34 vehicle at 8:45 a.m. to 10:45 a.m. with turnover rate is 1 point. This means the parking lot was on the maximum capacity and there were no parking lot available for the other vehicle at the time. E. I. The maximum number of parking vehicle parking building 3A reached 32 vehicle at 3:45 p.m. to 4 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.92. This means the parking lot were approaching its maximum capacity and some of the parking lots still available for another vehicle. J. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 3B reached 21 vehicle at 3 p.m. to 3:45 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.62. This means there were still enough parking lot available for another vehicle at the time. Key. The maximum number of parking vehicle at parking building 4A reached 2 vehicle at 11:45 p.m. to 12 p.m. with turnover rate is 0.06. This means there were still many parking lots available for another vehicle. E. The total turnover data at admission and basement parking lots show that the highest turnover rate reached 1.05 at 4:45 p.m. to 5 p.m. That means the parking lot were overloaded and exceed the maximum capacity, and some vehicles make not parking based on the regulation. M. The total turnover data at parking lots show that the highest turnover rate was 0.78 at 3 p.m. to 3:55 p.m. This means the parking lot capacity is This means the parking lot facility is adequate for accommodate vehicles for roughly 14 hours. Error factor. The error factor that occur during this practicum are: A. Human error when inputting data, which may cause slight inaccuracy to the result. B. There are possibility that some vehicles doesn't count. Thank you.